Like and subscribe on the way in the door, my people. Welcome back to Fanboy Fridays. Fanboys.
Now you see now, you done fucked up, you know that, don't you?
I see what I'm saying. I thought.
No, so, you know what I'm saying? That you done fucked up now, you know that, don't you?
All right. Here we are, people. Episode 12. I hope you all are having a great day today. We didn't have a poll this week, but we would definitely have one for next week. Like I said, I was busy doing some things earlier this week, so kind of got off to a slow start getting videos up. But I will try my best to never miss a Fanboy Friday. All right, so without further ado, let's get into this. Fanboy number 1. This actually comes from the last Fanboy Files, episode 11. And this fanboy says, can anybody want to guess? Does anybody want to guess what this fanboy said? I mean, they only have about 3 or 4 things that they repeat over and over again. All right, fanboy says, Jordan never won shit without Pippen, was 1-9 without him, and never played a team like the Warriors or the Spurs in the final. And that's a fact. 100, 100, 100 at Uncommon Sense. Fanboy, you seem to be very proud of yourself. You seem to be very proud of yourself. Let's see. All right, I guess we'll go through this again. Fanboy, whenever you want to look, fanboys. I'm trying to give you guys some lessons to carry on from here on out. Now, each and every fanboy that watches my channel, hear me and hear me good. I'm not sure how I'm gonna address this, or if I'm gonna even address the whole Pippen thing, except for saying this. Hear me good, fanboys and girls, all over the world. Hear me good. You guys don't have a leg to stand on when you are trying to address the help that another superstar has had in comparison to LeBron James. Like I'm trying to figure out a way to really drive this point home to you. But listen to me good now. Listen to me really good. You guys should never, ever bring up the help that another superstar has had. You can't even bring it up with KD. Yes, is KD's move technically weaker than what LeBron did with him going to Golden State? Yes, technically it is, but LeBron started it. LeBron James started it. You guys should never bring up another superstar's help. Because when we start just running down the list of superstars that LeBron James has played with, I mean, what are you talking about? And he only has 4 championships. You keep on talking about this one guy that Michael Jordan is 6-0 with. 6-0. But then if we bring up all the superstars LeBron James has played with, all the all-stars LeBron James has played with, and he only has 4 championships, fanboys, make it make sense. I'm waiting. One of you, make it make sense. Like, I know this guy. He was really proud of himself when he wrote this. You know, Jordan never won shit without Pippen, was 1-9 without him, and never played a team like the Warriors or the Spurs in the finals, and that is a fact. 100, 100, 100 at Uncommon Sense. This guy's really proud of this. But again, make it make sense. He only has 4 rings with all the superstars and all-stars he's played with. 4 rings, and more importantly, he's lost 6 finals. Fanboy, you should never comment again. Just go sit down somewhere. Go sit down somewhere. Think about what I said. The next time you want to open up your mouth about another player's help, like just shut up. You don't have a leg to stand on with this argument. Like, now let's get to the part about him. Michael Jordan never faced a team like the Warriors of the Spurs. You know what, Fanboy? If LeBron James had to face any of the competition that Michael Jordan had to face just to get to the finals, LeBron James would have never been in the finals. Yeah, okay, so yeah, let's say that MJ never faced a team like the Warriors. So let's just give you that. We'll give you that, Fanboy. This is our gift to you today. We will give you that. However, if LeBron James had to face the kind of competition in the Eastern Conference that Michael Jordan faced to get to the finals, LeBron James would have never got to the finals. End of discussion. All right, Fanboy number 2. A familiar fanboy. This is also from the last Fanboy Files. Fanboys, I'm proud of you guys. You're checking out the Fanboy Files, but you seem to be still very comfortable in your delusion. But keep watching. Okay. Fanboy says, dude actually said he would take dudes who never won career over LeBron. LOL. And I think this Fanboy was referencing the fact that, I said there are players who hasn't run an NBA championship that I would take over LeBron's career. Again, you fanboys, I don't expect you guys to get it because you guys have no integrity. You have no integrity for winning. You don't realize the importance of the journey. Again, you would be perfectly happy if the NBA made if the NBA made championship trophies available for purchase. You guys would be more than content just buying them and not even having to play the game to earn them. You guys just don't have a concept for that. I mean, that's obvious by the fact that you support someone who doesn't have a concept for that. You support someone who made super teams. So why would I expect you guys to get a concept that involves having some integrity for the game? Yes, Fanboy, there are players there are players' career who I would take over LeBron James who hasn't won a championship. I would rather not have a championship than to get one by cheating, than to get one by stacking the deck in my favor. I don't even think we need to stay here too long. Fanboys, y'all need to do some soul searching. You really need to do some soul searching. Like, I know this is the day and age we live in. And we live in this day and age where everybody just wants to win by any means necessary. We live in the days of scammers. LeBron James falls into that category. We live in the days of scammers where, you see these street interviews of some of these young ladies out here who would rather date a scammer than a guy who has a 9-to-5. This is where we're at. And LeBron James falls into the scammer category as it pertains to the NBA. He's found ways to stack the deck in his favor. Fanboy, I really don't expect you to get this. All I can tell you is you need to do some soul searching. You really do. If you don't get that concept, the problem is you. We gonna move on. Oh, boy. Here we go. Fanboy number 3. Again, from last week's Fanboy Files. Hey, what did I say in last week? I must have been on one in last week's Fanboy Files. You guys were upset, and you fanboys were really in the comments of this one. Anybody want to guess what this fanboy says? It's only a limited amount of things. You're hating. Jordan couldn't win without Pippen. Jordan never played a team like the Warriors. Or anybody want to guess? All right. Fanboy says, you're on episode 11 talking about a man that has accomplished more than you ever could imagine. You should look in the mirror and laugh at yourself. Appreciate that offer, Fanboy, but I would much rather laugh at you. All right, I don't even know what to do with these kind of comments. Fanboy, first of all, you don't know me, so you have no idea what I have or haven't accomplished in life. Second of all, what we are doing here is talking about what LeBron James has accomplished in comparison to other superstars. Fanboys, you guys are puzzling. See, since the beginning of sports, fans have always argued over teams and players. That's just, again, because sports is naturally a competitive thing. Players get scrutinized, players get compared to other players. But somehow, when it comes to LeBron James, when you criticize LeBron James, all of a sudden you're hating. Why is that, fanboys? Especially when LeBron has brought it up on himself. LeBron has brought it upon himself with lack of humility, with flopping, with lying, with cheating the game, with whining on the court, with getting away with stuff in the NBA that I have never seen any superstar consistently get away with. I'm mostly talking about traveling and carrying. But yet and still, like I said, he's brought this up on himself. You fanboys bring it up on him. He gets more excuses. Again, let me go back to this first fanboy. Let me say this one more time for all of you fanboys. The next time you want to bring up someone else's help, that you guys don't have a leg to stand on as far as that's concerned. Like you keep bringing up Jordan and Pippen. Like Pippen did this one guy. When LeBron James has had too many to count and has failed several times. Fanboys, I'm starting to think it's a lost cause for you guys. I'm starting to think that you guys are forever doomed to live in your own delusion. I get it, because let's see what happens when people get like this. Is defending LeBron James has become part of your identity. And look, I've said this before. I'm gonna say it again. I'm here to help you, fanboys. This is what this is for. I'm here to help you. Look, you guys have made defending LeBron James part of your identity as a person. That's dangerous. Again, because I'm gonna say this one more time. When LeBron James retires and people don't have a reason to protect him anymore, he's gonna fall down the ranks. Like, while the media is been propping him up as no less than number 2, it's a crime to have him any less than number 2. When LeBron James finally retires, he is going to start to slip down the ranks. When the new face of the league, whoever that is, when they find that new face that they want to prop up over your king, LeBron James is going to quickly fall, and you guys, your mental well-being is going to be in jeopardy. Like, I'm serious. Like, so start dealing with this now. Like listen to some logic, listen to some reason, internalize it, and start the process of healing. All right, but anyway, okay, let's move on. Okay, this comes from my LeBron James Museum video. And he says, as much as people talk about fanboys, is just as much as these YouTubers run to make a video about this guy's every move. Fanboy, let me assure you one thing. Matter of fact, for every fanboy who has ever gotten in my comments talking about the amount of videos I make about LeBron James, let me assure you guys that lucky for you guys, I will be here making videos, picking at your self-esteem until the day LeBron James retires. Let it be known that until he retires, I will be here making videos about him, picking at your self-esteem. Okay, first of all, LeBron, again, brings this upon himself. LeBron is constantly doing things that people talk about. So, I don't know what else to tell you about that. As much as I don't like James Harden, I don't see him running and making the king sign every time he does something he think is great. I don't see him calling himself the GOAT. I don't see him pretending to read books in the eye of the public. LeBron James brings this upon himself. I don't think we have to say that again. You know what? Let's go ahead and move on. Fanboys, you know what? I got a challenge for you guys. Just one of you. If just any one of you guys could come up with something new for next week, for next week's Fanboy Files. Just one of you come up with something that another fanboy doesn't say 20 times a day. All right, what's this? Fanboy number 4, 5, A, B, C, D. Okay. I think this is going to be the last one. You guys have been very disappointing this week. This fanboy says, I'm thinking about starting a MJ fanboy logic series. Well, two things, fanboy. I think you should do that. You should start your own channel of LeBron worship, and don't bother telling me what it is because I would never look at it. But I think you should do that. And secondly, the whole MJ fanboy logic series, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're incapable of that. I feel it's safe to say that none of you LeBron James fanboys are capable of being as logical as any Michael Jordan fan. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. There you go. That's the truth. None of you LeBron James fanboys are capable as being as logical as any Michael Jordan fan. And matter of fact, as any other player's fan, for that matter. You guys need help. Anyway, that's what we're here for. But yeah, I think we're gonna hold up right here because yeah, you guys have been disappointing this week. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments. You all have a truly fantastic day, and I will see you next time. All right.